Hi guys! Okay, so today I'm going to be going over Fenty Skin's brand new skincare line. I was really excited for this release because, one, your girl ain't got a toner. Like, I have not been using a toner, so I was really excited for one from Rihanna because I trust her. And I've always wanted to try one, but I just really haven't gotten around to it. I've been using a face cleanser and a moisturizer, and that's it. So I felt like this was probably a pretty good product line to test out and see, okay, for somebody who's doing not too much of a skincare routine, how much does like a more holistic skincare routine actually make a difference? So I got the whole product line here. I have the Total Cleanser, which is supposed to double as a makeup remover and a face cleanser. And then I also got the Fenty Fat Water Toner and Serum, which is supposed to refine your pores and also reduce the signs of darkness and just even skin tone and all of that good stuff without stripping your skin. Those are the claims. And then I also got the sunscreen, which, well, it's a moisturizer and sunscreen, which is great. I love moisturizers that have sunscreen. And yeah, so I'm gonna walk through all of those products. The first part of the video, I'm gonna show you guys the packaging, talk about the scent and the general consistency of the products and their contents. The second part of the video will be me talking about how well does the cleanser take off my makeup. I put on a full face of makeup for you guys with foundation, mascara, lipstick, all of that, because one of the claims of the Total Cleanser is that it should be able to take off your makeup. So I wanted to see how well does it, and do I have to use any product on top of it, you know, like a face wipe, like a Neutrogena makeup removing wipe, on top of the cleanser, or does it do the job on its own? Because usually with cleansers, like the Korres Greek Yogurt Cleanser, it does okay, but like some things I'll probably need to go in with a makeup wipe, like mascara or lipstick, things like that. So I want to see, does it hold up? And then the third part of the video I will film a little bit later because I've only been using the products for about 3 days. I've been using the cleanser once a day and then the toner and the moisturizer twice a day. Even though the moisturizer does have SPF, and I don't have to use it at night because I don't need SPF because your girl is sleeping. I'll probably move to like a night moisturizer at some point, but I've just been really trying to give these products a full go. So the third part of the video will be me talking about my experience with the products and seeing if there's a difference in my skin after using it for like a week or two. I will specify whichever duration that is in the last part of the video. So if that all sounds helpful, you guys stick around and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so let's go over the products and their packaging and all of that good stuff. So here we have the Total Cleanser, which has a cute little, let's see if you can see that here. Yeah, a twist bottom so that you're able to just twist it open. Yeah, twist it open and then squirt into your hand. It's really easy. I haven't had any trouble with it getting stuck or the nozzle getting stopped up or anything like that. The scent itself is pretty mild. I've been using the Korres Greek Yogurt Cleanser prior to this, and that one is definitely more mild and has even less of a scent. I mean, I think Korres could probably even be scentless. I'm not sensitive to scents. I like scents. And this one, I don't know, it's kind of like a mild, like sort of clean clay. Maybe a little hint of fruitiness in there, but not much. So again, know yourself. It's pretty mild. So those of you who like scents or are generally okay with mild scents, you should hopefully be okay with that. All of the packaging on these products is like a soft lavender, kind of lilac color. I've been liking the cleanser so far. I haven't really been wearing a ton of makeup at all lately in quarantine. So this is like first day of a full makeup in a while. So we'll see how this removes full face of makeup. Moving on to the next product, we have Fat Water, which is this pretty pink sort of packaged, pink and lilac packaged, like hard plastic. I don't know if you can see the bubbles in there, but one of the things about this product that's really interesting, it's really thick and kind of slippery. It has an interesting, almost gel-like consistency. And like when you have it in your fingers, it's really slippery, and when I rub it on my face, you feel that slipperiness too. But it dries down and it doesn't feel, I don't feel a stickiness, so that's great. It also has a twist top. Also has a twist top with that little center opening. And then because it's kind of liquidy, when you squirt it into your hand, just make sure to squirt lightly because it's kind of a hard packaging, so it's really easy to pour way too much way too fast. I've been liking it. Like I said, I have not used a toner before. I did notice that the very first time I used this toner, which is the first toner I've ever used, like that same day I felt like little gunk was coming out of my pores and like it was cleansing, which it is supposed to be pore refining and evening skin tone, so I just felt like maybe it was helping stuff that's been like trapped in my pores get out. I haven't noticed like a huge reduction in my pores or anything like that. I don't notice somebody's knocking on our ceiling. I haven't noticed like a huge crazy difference in my pores or anything like that. My pores I think are pretty normal most places, but we will see. Maybe this will show me that maybe my pores really did need this before. Similar to some of the other products, they have kind of like a fruitiness to them. All like the scent, they're nice. They're not crazy perfumey or anything. I think that if you like a light scent, then these are going to be good for you. Next up, we have the HYDRA VIZOR. As you can see, it's that same signature lilac sort of lavender packaging, and it has a twist bottom that pushes up this little packaging right here. So you just twist it down to pull it back down. And the interesting thing about this one is that, so when you get it in the box, this is the box here. Here we go. These come separate. So they're like separate in the box like this. What's nice about that is that they did that intentionally so that you could just refill this packaging with a new refill of just the product whenever you run out. So that's better for the environment, you know, not as much waste each time of just plastic, plastic, plastic. When you get it, just take this little insert, pop it in here lightly. You'll hear a little pop. And don't do it too hard, otherwise you're accidentally gonna launch product. I did that in an outtake. It's easy to accidentally do that, but just pop it in there and then don't push it down. Don't push it down. Once you hear that little pop when you put it in there gently, you know it's locked in, and then it'll do this as much as you want. Twist it gently. I think that of the three products, the moisturizer is probably the most scented. It's a moisturizer and a sunscreen. It's SPF 30, and the scent of the moisturizer is definitely fruity, which I like it. It smells almost like cherries. I noticed that there's like watermelon seed extract, I think, in the ingredients. I think there's also safflower, and there's hyaluronic acid, which is great for your skin. I've been hearing more and more about that ingredient these days. I've noticed that it leaves my skin feeling really nice and glowy and hydrated, and that the hydration doesn't just like fade immediately like with some moisturizers. And then this one really feels like it moisturizes, but it doesn't leave me oily and greasy. I have normal skin, so it adjusts pretty well, you know, to different products. I feel like it has like a cherry scent to it almost. I think it's nice. It smells a little like tea tree. Oh, I think there's also aloe in there, which is very like soothing. I like it. It's kind of like a creamy pink consistency. Those are all of the products. In the next part of the video, like I said, I will test out the cleanser. In the last part of the video, I will talk about how my skin has responded after using it for a longer period of time than just a few days. I hope that's helpful. Okay, so moving on, we're going to try and see how the Total Cleanser removes makeup. I'm wearing a full face, foundation, lipstick, mascara, all of that, and I'm kind of sad to take it off because I haven't even been wearing it that long, but let's see how this holds up. So I'm gonna go ahead and squirt this out so you guys can see what it looks like. Just a little twist cap. So it looks like it's kind of pink, very soft scent, very soft scent. Lather it up into a foam. That's what my hands look like. So we've got a nice foam here. It does set up nicely. I'm just gonna go ahead and take the rest of this off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just used the Total Cleanser to go into the bathroom and take off all of the makeup that I could, and this is the end result. I haven't used any sort of makeup wipes on top of that, no other kind of makeup remover, because I just wanted to see you guys to see exactly what the cleanser was able to do, as it claims to be a makeup remover. I took off all of the foundation pretty nicely, and you can see, like, so this is just my skin. There's some little areas where, like, there was some unevenness in taking off the makeup, and
like you'll see around the eyes, some of the glitter didn't come off, like from the eyeshadow super well. And I think there's still a little bit of mascara on my eyes. Yeah, there's still a little bit. It's about half taken off. And then you'll see the lipstick is like, you know, pretty much still there, just taken off around the edges. So I would say you'll definitely need something on top of this if you want to take off like a liquid matte lipstick that is really stuck to your lips. I took off my liner after some scrubbing. I did have to scrub to take off my liquid liner. My skin feels nice. Doesn't feel sticky or oily or super dry or anything like that. And I figured it might be nice for you guys to just see on camera like what these products like look like. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply these like I would normally. So, oh, actually before that, I'm gonna take a makeup remover and just fully remove whatever I have left so you guys can see how much actually is left. Here is what was left on my face after using the Total Cleanser. So there is quite a bit of product that the Total Cleanser isn't able to take off. So I would just keep that in mind. I wouldn't use it as your one and only makeup remover, especially for those of you who wear like liquid matte lipstick like I do. I think it might be able to take a cream off, but I don't know. I feel like it would smudge it a lot. So again, it foams really nicely, all of that good stuff. My face now feels even cleaner than before, as it is. But like you could see on that tissue, on that Neutrogena face wipe, there was still quite a bit of product left on my face. So again, it does a good job of taking off the base and a lot of the product, but definitely not everything. Let's go ahead and move on and like take our fat water. Ooh. Let's put this all over our face. Just give you a close-up. This is what it looks like on the skin. Now, my face, again, doesn't feel sticky. It just feels like really nicely moisturized, honestly. Feels super soft. It's nice and light. It doesn't feel like sticky, syrupy, or anything like that. I'm gonna take our HYDRA. I like to take 2 pumps. Like I said, this is the product with the most scent to it. It's like fruity, but also like it smells like some kind of essential like oils. Like, I don't know, for some reason it smells like tea tree to me. I don't know if it has tea tree in it. Again, not heavy, not sticky. I also feel like it really retains moisture really well, so I feel like it gives me this nice healthy glow. Almost looks like I'm wearing like a highlighter, you know? In the next part of the video, I will detail what I think is going on with my skin after I've used it for, you know, a few more days. So let's see how that goes. So this is the last part of the video, and I just wanted to go over how is my skin feeling after using the whole Fenty skincare product line for 1 week. So I have all of them here. You guys have already seen these, but I just wanted to go over one thing that I forgot to mention earlier is the value. And you actually get quite a lot of product in these, which is great. You get almost 5 fluid ounces in the cleanser, 4.9 fluid ounces. And then in the toner, you get 5 fluid ounces, 5 full fluid ounces. I don't remember how much is in this one. I'd have to check the packaging, but it's this much. Let's see if it says. Oh yes, it is 1.7 fluid ounces. So that's just something to keep in mind.
That is a lot of product for the price, and again, you are getting kind of 2 products in one for each of them, so I think the value is great, and I personally like the ease of just 3 products that I can go to for pretty much everything that I need. Again, I mentioned that the moisturizer has SPF in it, so I might be going and finding like a moisturizer for nighttime, since I won't need something with SPF at all for when I'm sleeping. So I'll probably go and get something that doesn't have SPF, just so I'm not wasting that SPF at night when I could be using it and saving that product for the daytime, because it is such a nice moisturizer. Okay, so after using the moisturizer for a week, one thing that I really like is that it doesn't feel like sunscreen. It doesn't smell like sunscreen, all of that. I really don't like when sunscreen is oily, smells like sunscreen, has kind of a white cast to it. None of that happens with the Fenty moisturizer and sunscreen. I feel that it dries down really nicely, it hydrates. I don't even feel like I'm really wearing anything. My skin just feels soft and hydrated, which is great. And I do feel like that moisture lasts. Before this, I was using the CeraVe sunscreen and moisturizer for the daytime, and I really didn't like it. It started to like pill, and I could literally see like the little particulate sunscreen residue starting to build up, and I really didn't like that. It also felt oily, and I just stopped using it. I was also using the CeraVe nighttime moisturizer, which was okay, but I do feel like it was a little heavier than the Fenty moisturizer, which I really like. So, and I also really like the scent of the moisturizer, so I'm going to be sticking with this. After a week of using the toner too, I feel like it's been really kind to my skin. It feels light, it doesn't feel sticky when it dries down. I do feel like maybe it's cleansed my skin more. Like I said, that first time that I used it, I did notice some little like residue kind of coming off, but I feel like it felt kind of like just dead skin that was coming out. So I think it was cleansing my pores. I haven't noticed that since. It was just that first time, but again, I wasn't using a toner before, so I feel like there was probably some residue for it to take off. So I've been happy with the toner. Then the cleanser feels really soft and gentle. It doesn't strip my skin. And again, this product line, when I use it all together, and I've been using the cleanser once a day, the toner twice a day, once in the morning, and then putting moisturizer on, and then the toner at night again, before moisturizer. So the toner and the moisturizer I've been using twice a day, and then the cleanser once a day. Sometimes twice a day when I've like, you know, worked out in the middle of the day or something like that. But altogether, my skin feels really soft. I put on the products fresh about an hour ago, so you guys could just see like an hour out, what is my skin looking like. And I'm also doing no makeup besides lipstick. I am wearing lipstick, but no mascara, no foundation, no eyebrows, no concealer, nothing, just so you guys can see how my skin is doing after a week of using Fenty. I am gonna zoom in so you guys can just take a look at my skin without any makeup and just see how my skin looks after using the Fenty Skin line for a full week. Overall, would I recommend this product? Yes. I'm really happy with the value that I get for my money. I believe I got the full bundle for $75, so $25 each. If you don't do that, they definitely are a little more expensive, but I personally really like that I can just do that bundle, get it all in and done, and then later refill like my moisturizer and then refill one-off products, or maybe just buy a bundle again. I don't know, we'll see. But I think that I'll probably need to refill the moisturizer faster than the other products because there is much less product in there. So that's just something to keep in mind. And I love how my skin feels. I'm super happy. I would recommend this to a friend. I'm having my fiance try it out too. So I'm really interested in seeing how they impact his skin because he has much more finicky combination skin. So far, he really likes the scents and everything, but yeah, hopefully we see some positive results with him. But again, for me, with normal skin, I am really happy with how I'm feeling, and again, it's probably gonna be difficult for you guys to see when I zoom in, but I'm really happy with how my skin feels, and I definitely would repurchase this line because again, I love the value and the packaging's cute, and I like how my skin feels, and I like the simplicity of just having 3 products that I can go to and have pretty much everything that I need right there. I'm gonna zoom in now for you guys to check out my skin, and then yeah. So again, I applied the product about an hour ago. So I hope this has been helpful for you guys. Please let me know if you have any questions. Comment and I will get back to you. And also let me know if you guys have anything you would like me to review for the future. If you have any ideas, things you would like to see. I'm just getting started, so I welcome your input and questions and all of that. If you guys have tried it, please comment and let me know what you guys think of it. It's really helpful to hear from different people who've had different experiences and you know how the products are affecting people with different kinds of skin. I hope you guys liked the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.